So far, we've gone over 3 simple steps, and already we're going to get right into the music. We're going to use what we've learned to play a simple song. Now in this next video clip, keep an eye out for the one simple rhythmic pattern that we've learned so far. I've zoomed out the video a bit just to show you something. These rhythmic patterns can be played anywhere on the keyboard. For instance, here it is over E, but you can play it up here over E, right? Here it is over A, but you could play it up here. So now we're starting to get just a little bit creative. Still pretty simple, but you'll see me playing these rhythmic patterns all over the keyboard. So now let's use this rhythmic pattern in a song.
I'm just a poor, wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe. But there's no sickness, toil or danger in that bright land I call my home.
Good so far, but we're just getting started. The 4th step in learning to play any song on the piano or the keyboard by ear is to learn many different rhythmic patterns. And here's the key to the whole course. Because each one of these rhythmic patterns can be played over any chord in any song, the real power of rhythmic patterns comes when you learn that you can combine or mix and match all of these rhythmic patterns any way that you like in an infinite variety of ways on the keyboard to come up with your own unique arrangement of any song by ear. Let me give you an example of that. In the next video clip, I'm going to play the same song again, but this time I'll combine and mix and match and string together many different advanced rhythmic patterns to come up with a completely unique arrangement of the same song again by ear. I think this will give you a sense of how powerful the technique of rhythmic patterns is. Rhythmic patterns are an ideal way to learn to play the piano or the keyboard quickly, by ear, without the need for written sheet music of any kind. Here's that video.
I'm just a poor, wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe. But there's no sickness, toil or danger in that bright land I call my home.
Now the rhythmic patterns I used in that example, they were advanced rhythmic patterns that included elements of higher chord extensions, such as 7ths, 9ths, 11ths, and 13ths. And we'll go through that in the course titled Pattern, Piano, and Keyboard. But the course starts very simply, assuming that you've never played before. The progression of rhythmic patterns and music theory steadily increases until you have a good grasp of advanced patterns and are ready for step number 5. Step number 5 in learning to play any song on the piano or the keyboard by ear, and this is absolutely the most fun phase of the course, is learning to create your own unique rhythmic patterns on the keyboard. This is the point where you'll really come to life as a musician. In the final phase of the course, you'll learn not only how to create your own unique rhythmic patterns, but you'll also learn how to combine and mix and match them in an infinite variety of ways to create a sound on the keyboard that is completely unique to you. This is where you'll gain the skills to share your musical thoughts and your ideas with the world. Doesn't that sound fantastic? Doesn't that sound like exactly what you're looking for? I know that's true because hundreds of thousands of students have gone through this course and they've written back to say that this has been the key to opening up a whole new musical world for them. Now, people come to this course from all kinds of different backgrounds. Maybe you've never played the piano or the keyboard before, or maybe you took lessons as a kid and you're coming back. Or maybe you've played for years and years, but you've always had to rely on sheet music, and you like to break free and compose your own arrangements and compose your own music without having to rely on written music at all. Whatever your background, I hope this demonstration has given you a clear outline of how you can go from start to finish, how this powerful technique of rhythmic patterns can enable you to play any song on the piano or the keyboard by ear. I hope this demonstration has really sparked your imagination. It certainly is an honor for me to be a part of so many musical lives through the technique of rhythmic patterns. On the next page of this website, you'll have a chance to listen to some students talk about going through the course. Enjoy!